What's up, guys? I'm back, and we're doing a Nerf review today. It's pretty cool blaster. This is one of my favorite guns, and this is basically like the Nerf gun finale. I'll talk about that in the next video. But this is the Nerf Doominator, Zombie Strike Doominator. This is a gun that I got for Christmas 3 years ago, and I've been wanting to review it ever since I got it, but I never did. So today is the day that we're doing it. I went as far as making it my profile picture for the channel. For a while, it stayed as the profile picture. I think it stayed for like the time between like 2017, like most of 2017. This was my profile picture. Literally me just doing this. I like this gun so much, very much. I like this gun a lot. Sorry. So we're going to talk about it. It is a pump action, cylinder fed blaster, 4 cylinders, so it has a dart capacity of 24, which is really cool. So we're going to talk about it. And yeah, what better way than to start from the front? This is the pump, also a thread grip. You can actually take this grip off, and as you can see, there's a hole right here, a thread hole. So if you're left-handed, you could screw it on the side over there, but I'm right-handed, so there's also a thread hole over here, so you can actually, if I could, you could actually thread it onto the side and hold it on the side like this. So yeah. But the bottom doesn't really work because, like, when you pull it back, your hand sort of hits against the back right there. So it's not the most ergonomic blaster, but it works. There's no end strike attachment barrel right here, which is the case for, I think, all of the cylinder fed blasters. They all don't have this, except for the Spectre. And then we have a tactical rail on the top here, the only tactical rail on the blaster, because you don't really need very many when you have this. It's actually really small. Like, it's not that big, like, compared to my head. Like, it's actually pretty small. And let's go on to the main attraction, the quad cylinder. Here, let me take the grip off. The quad cylinder. And you're probably thinking, how the heck does this work if the barrel is up here? Well, look right here. You have this this 2-finger trigger for your middle finger and your ring finger, and when you press it down, it rotates to the next cylinder. It rotates clockwise. It is very, very cool. So when you're done shooting 6 in this one, you can rotate it, shoot the next 6, rotate, shoot the next 6, and again. It's similar to the Flip Fury. Literally, the Flip Fury is exactly half of this blaster. It has 2 cylinders, and it has one of these triggers. And yeah, it's a revolver. It's really cool. I already did a review on it. The trigger pull is nice because it's not that big. It's not that extreme of a blaster when it comes to its springs, its internals, but it does still shoot pretty well. It definitely shoots better than the Recon Mark II. And then we have this thumb hole right here, which is actually pretty comfortable. The grip overall is pretty comfortable, because you're not really meant to shoot it from, like, a sight or from the shoulder, like this. You're really supposed to hold it out at the hip, or at the stomach, I don't know. Like, hold it like this, and it's pretty accurate, and get threaded on the bottom. Basically, the stock is basically useless unless you have, like, unless you're a tiny person, like I once was, and this actually used to work, but now it's, like, really hard to do. Plus, there's no, like, back sight, so it doesn't really work to aim down the sights with. There's not very many sling mounts. There's only 2 sling mounts. There's one at the back of the stock here, and one underneath the cylinders. So yeah, like I said earlier, 24 dart capacity, 4 cylinders to hold 6 darts each, pump action, movable threading grip, and 2 sling attachment point, 2 sling holes, nice trigger, double trigger down here, a nice thumb hole stock, and no attachment barrel. So we will get on to the firing now. One thing I forgot to mention is that this thing has slam fire, so yeah. I'm using just standard Nerf darts, no suction cup darts, no waffle head, no AccuStrike, normal darts. Elite and Zombie Strike and Modules darts. That was a stud. That was a slug. Alright. So it's already got 1 jam. So I'll talk about that once we stop the firing. So now we'll move on to the next cylinder. Alright, that time I shot all 6. Oh, there's 1 jam. There's a stud. That time it isn't shooting. Huh. Interesting. There's a stud. See, sometimes it shoots them really well, but most of the time, as you can see, it misses out on like 3 darts, which is a huge complaint. What do you know? I'm using the worst darts. So that's going to happen. So when I was firing this thing, I experienced multiple jams, multiple misfires, multiple slug rounds, like just darts that hardly came out of the barrel or just got stuck in the barrel on the way out. So that is one major complaint, and that's usually going to happen with guns like this. Guns that are pretty complex like this, like 24 dart cylinder, like, yeah, you're going to experience jams, and that is, like I said, the worst thing about this gun. Overall, it's a very fun gun, but I don't recommend it to everyone. If you're trying to go in a Nerf war and using something Rambo-like, I would definitely recommend the Mega Roto Fury over this. I've reviewed the Roto Fury, and I think I may have said that it is way better than this. And yeah. Also, I was using the worst darts, so I would definitely recommend you buy some AccuStrike or some off-brand Waffle Head, way better darts than just the standard Elite and Zombie Strike darts, because they suck. So yeah, definitely recommend that. It's also a pretty expensive blaster. I'm pretty sure it's like $45. But you do get a lot for that much. You get 24 dart cylinder shooting, really cool gun. So that was the Nerf Doominator. Yeah. See you on the next video, which will be discussing Nerf guns as well. So yeah, bye-bye.